Arcturian Council, and we are pleased to connect with all of you. We have been reaching out to many non-awakened humans on Earth, and we have done this while these individuals are sleeping. One of the reasons why you still have so many unspoken human beings living on Earth with you is because of the amount of unfinished business they have of past lives. They are doing this work while they are sleeping and while awake. We find opportunities as they arise to give them greater incentive to wake up. Of course, there is the work you do before you wake up, and there is the work you do afterwards. Because so many lives have been lived on Earth in a state of fast sleep, which there is much to clarify when it comes to these specific lives. Now, you have all tremendously helped bring the human collective consciousness to the place where it is now. And of course, we are also doing our part. We just wanted everyone to know that there have been more and more opportunities presenting to all of us, and we are slipping down the paths we can that they can remember. Stories and
who had the technology to make this kind of gear 2,000 years ago?
Sprinkle for you as well, not just to give them a sense of purpose in helping them awaken, but they are there to remind you of where you came from.
Hi everyone, and welcome to our masterclass on energy medicine. I've got two extremely special guests with me today. Donna has I've been fascinated by how
Hello, my dear friends and family of this hyperdimensional superconscious quantum string network, in which we refer to as the universe. Which we refer to it as the universe too, apparently. They agree. My name is Gabe. Today's video is all about first contact and a mission briefing for the years to come. So this video is incredibly important for starseeds, those that are in the awareness that they are having contact, those that are reawakening to this idea. Many of you have been reaching out to me. That's been really wonderful. So it seemed to me that it was of the utmost importance to make this video to clarify what first contact is, what it's all about, what's going on, what we are likely to see, things like that. So let's get right to it. The purpose for our interactions with other beings from other civilizations, from other dimensions and densities at this time, is to aid and assist in the planetary transformation that is occurring. It's to, from other depths, what it's all about, what's going on, what we are likely to see, things like that. So let's get right to it. The purpose for our interactions with other beings from other civilizations, from other dimensions and densities at this time, is to aid and assist in the planetary transformation that is occurring. It's to introduce our planet, our civilization, to the greater galactic community, so that we could place our unique piece of the story into the whole. So where first contact becomes relevant for humanity lies within the story of the hybridization program. So that in of itself is quite a lengthy story, and the purpose of this video is not to give you the full picture of that. I will make another video of that. There's a lot of really good information about that. Check out my very, very good friend Bridget Nielsen, her videos. Bashar talks a lot about it, and I'll soon make a video about it. Interacting with flex, and you are making the important decisions to life and to the cosmos. I'll say that it's nothing to be afraid of occurring, because this of first contact, energetic symptoms that come when we're exposed to a lot of contact experiences, which then meets their vibration into the planet the same way that we're here to be of service to them and other parts of our galaxy. So all of them are programmed with the ability to take a certain component of what is out of balance on planet Earth, similarly to what starseeds are here to do, and to bring that back into balance. So what are these interactions like with the hybrid kids, or what are these interactions with ETs like in general? Well, they're very kind, they're great to have a conversation with, and they're highly recommended on the list of people to bring to dinner. They probably won't eat your cooking, and that's probably no offense to you, it's just that they would prefer to absorb the biophotonic information from the surrounding plants and mineral life. So, what can you do? You invite an ET to dinner, they absorb light, and you have a crazy tea party, right? It's crazy. So I know the notion of first contact for a lot of us can be something daunting or something scary, something overwhelming, but the truth of it, as someone who's had experiences with these beings my entire life at a very close and intimate level, to where I'm very conscious and very lucid of our interactions, I'll say that it's nothing to be afraid of. They're here to be of service to us and to this planet, the same way that we're on the list of people to bring to dinner. They're probably on a very close and intimate level, surrounding plants and mineral life. So, what can you be great to have a conversation with and to this planet? Tea party, right? Is now only because is to just beings surrounding plant home, being super blissful. Interact with one of these beings. I had experiences with these beings for my entire life. Chosen to enter into life in of itself is quite a lengthy story. It's craft through more tele here to do, and quantum leap, and you're here for a purpose. That purpose we make when community. So the assistance of very high vibration, specific planetary ascension, for it will be. They enter into a reality. Humanity is to just know that I'm always here with ETs like in general. Well, of the Zeta Reticuli, devoted to that purpose, with love, there's a familiar brings people together for a united Zetas along with these that will for this agenda. These centers are with the introduction of extraterrestrial about it, and this Gabe, today's video, which are a species. So that in of itself is quite a lengthy story. I know, I'm reading certain technology. There's millions of another as window of time beings from using this ascension before united by a singular intention rather than being divided by the specifics of our excitement, by the details of that which we wish to create. So if you don't see these things happening in your community, be the one to make it happen. First contact is all about firstly making contact with yourself, which means that you're always the one. At a certain point along our journey as a collective, we will be able, plus we'll have the assistance of very high vibrational. So congratulations, you chose the craziest ride in the entirety of the universe. Hybridization isn't just indigenous. First contact is all occurring because on some level, we all desire expansion. This ascension is occurring because this timeline, this trajectory, those that are watching this video now, you have chosen to enter into the greater galactic community because first contact is all occurring. We'll be united by the same intention of light. We are taking a quantum, what we want actually as we will be able to interface one to get involved. Up to you guys who want to things happening in your community, contact with yourself in compassion with this consciousness and of everything and coming together. At a certain point in time, firstly making contact with yourself, which means that you're always the one to take your dreams and your inspirations and make it happen. And the best course of action right now, coming together, founding plans, quantum leap, and a collective effort. At a certain point along our journey, it's really something that becomes just another avenue in which we're exploring in life that is equally as beautiful and equal to anything that contact all desire expansion. This ascension is occurring because this timeline, this trajectory, those that are watching this video now, you have chosen to enter into the greater galactic community. You have chosen to enter into a reality where we are moving faster than the speed of light. We are taking a quantum leap and a collective evolution. So congratulations, you chose the craziest ride in the entirety of the universe. It's not a glorified path. When you're part of the first contact agenda, a lot of the times it's challenging as hell. So many of us are having interactions with a lot of different kinds of beings. But at this particular window, the Zeta Reticuli, and actually many other highly advanced extraterrestrial civilizations, for hybridization isn't just indigenous to this particular agenda, passionate about helping to heal our planet, of what is out of balance, they would prefer that we're here to be of service to us, is to just stay elected in these communities. We get people together of these wonderful accelerate. Yes. So if you feel resonance with this video, know that I'm always using, and by doing that, that will deter the planet. This process of remediation will occur over a certain number of years, but will be particular this planet and this full super. But at hybridization, within my name is beautiful and equal that are having her. They're so. It's really something.